Hello everyone. There are totally pancakes in my car that Jax did not bring in. Hi, it is 8:46. I just got to the grocery store, so I'm gonna go over to Dunkin' Donuts and eat some breakfast first. Didn't talk to you this morning because I was trying to finish that tote bag for Jax. I'm sorry, my phone holder it's dead. My phone is just completely sitting on the dashboard because it's just limp. So you get to deal with this. But yeah, I was trying to finish that tote bag sewing Kirby on. My poor fingers are so sore and dry. It's just very dry. So much so that I made cinnamon ginger tea and it just felt like sandpaper. I had to switch to Earl Grey, which was much more soothing, but I still feel a slight bit of that burn from the spices. I also talked a lot this weekend. But I guess I will hear from Jax if anybody complains about his bag. I've told him just be honest. They're supposed to use these nylon cinch sacks. Well, they don't specify nylon, but they're always like this shitty thin, like parachute-y material, but not as thick and strong as a parachute, and it just shreds and rips. They're meant for just like your gym clothes. He has one for his gym clothes, and he puts his entire day's worth of stuff in it. So I had tried to get him the best one possible. It had reinforcement and zipper pockets, but I go to school with him and shit's like falling out of holes in the bottom. Luckily, some of the holes were inside of pockets that had come unzipped because the zippers were busting, so I zipped it up for him. But I told him to unzip it. If anybody questions it, say, can I at least use this bag until my mom orders me a new one if I'm not allowed to use this? And I said, go ahead and unzip those pockets again to really drive home the point that that thing is shredded. But hopefully you can use it. I did see kids using tote bags. It's just, this one's a little bit bigger because I wanted one that was really, really strong, and he carries so much. But there's a solid chance that I'll be looking for a canvas cinch sack. See if they have that. I could potentially cut up what I just did and make that into a patch and sew it on to a new bag, or I can just do it again. It's fine. And then we have a bag at home. I think the bag was $12, but that was my morning, just getting everybody up. I sewed before waking Sebastian up. I knew he was buying lunch, so I didn't need him down there as early. He woke up on his own at 6:30. I would normally wake him up at like 6:25. So he wasn't that far off. And yeah, I guess that's it. His hat is done, his knit Kirby hat, but it is still wet because I blocked it. But yeah, I think I'm gonna go get those pancakes and put them in the garbage. And then go get some breakfast and go spend $150 on groceries. Help. Hello everyone, it is about 8:15. I'm not sure, it's getting a little late, but we're about to do videos and bedtime. Sebastian just wanted a little time to move some Pokemon cards around, so he's gonna do that for half and then videos for half. But yeah, I think I spoke with you before I grocery shopped. I did that, I came home, I've been waiting for work. I have a ton of labels, like 3 pretty much new ones, and then like even new size and shape to label, and then a whole bunch, I don't know, like a dozen that I'm changing things text for, but I did not get it. So instead instead I worked on the family calendar, and I actually got the whole month done. I just have to put in like 1 or 2 pictures and then I'll be ready. We've got 1 more day in the month. What did you need?
I think I'm gonna be putting these ones in here, in here.
I think you should choose. Wait, let me see the Pikachu book real quick. Okay, so it opens. Yeah, and those open and you can move the pages around, which is nice.
Wait, what? You could...
Yeah, come here. Come here. Don't knock my coffee over. So hold this for a second. You can talk to them.
Hello.
So I'll just open it to them all. So look at this. When it's like this and flat, you just pull these open.
Cool.
And if you say, oh, I ran out of space for the dark type, you can grab a new page and move it over to the dark type section. And then without pinching yourself, because that hurts to get your finger stuck in it. It would really, really, really hurt. So maybe have me do this. You're showing them the ceiling.
Oops.
So this one's a good one for types that you're gonna have to keep adding pages to. But we don't have time to move things right now.
I'm gonna move some of that.
All right, you have 3 minutes left if you still want to have videos. It's been a lot of choices tonight. I'm gonna say choices. I was gonna say drama, but I feel like you've been doing a good job, Sebastian, of when you get to your drama point, you've been stopping and thinking about your choices. Would you agree with that? We've been a good team tonight, I think. We had some moments where he was gonna get really upset. He's got his new squishy stress ball. I ordered, that's just another thing I did. I ordered Ziggy a tag, and I ordered a bin and 2 more sensory items for his calm down bin. But yeah, he's...
Hopefully Ryan won't think that.
No, you just tell him. I mean, you see what he does to his cards. They're all over the place.
Well, no. Well, he will know that I...
You will tell them. You're in charge of your cards. Yeah, he didn't want to do his homework, and that's understandable. I understand that feeling. It's hard. You're little. You don't have a lot of control over things. You don't want to do it. Ultimately, he made the decision to do it. He did say, I'll do it if you do the first 2. And I took that deal, and we shook on it, and yeah, and he showed me that he could have done the whole thing. You could have done the whole thing, right? No problem?
Actually,
that was pretty easy.
I wanted you to do the first 2 because that was less for me to do.
Yeah, but I feel like I only saved you like 10 seconds. You had to circle which container was bigger, like if they showed a fishbowl and a teacup, that kind of thing. But yeah, he made the good choice to do it. So he did get a card from me. And
a special V card.
Yeah, I only have 3 more, so after 3 days, who knows what we're gonna do. It's back to the normal cards. We did have some moments where he was calling himself stupid, which I hope he doesn't believe, because it's not true. I know.
I do believe that.
Alright, well, we need to work on that because that's not true. And I have so many grown-ups that could tell you that that's not true. That spend more time with you than I do at this point. Like half the time I spend with you, you're asleep now. They spend more waking time with you than I do. So believe them. And they say you're not stupid.
Who?
Your teacher, your teacher's aide, all your specials teachers, your reading teacher when I talk to her, your speech teacher, everybody.
Everybody that know.
Yes, obviously if you don't know them, they don't know. They don't know you. But anyway, I think we're doing good tonight. We're doing good tonight, right? Now you have 1 more minute.
That's not.
We'll speed run it. And remember, you can do front and back.
I can't really beat one.
Are you doing front and back? We don't want to see the Pokemon logo. We want to see a different card on the back. I guess that's all I'm gonna say. I mean, we had dinner really late, so I couldn't take a bath. Nobody really could agree, and we didn't really want things, and ultimately we went with what I was expecting to make, which was the ravioli we had in the fridge. Spinach cashew for me, cheese for them. I got some ciabatta rolls from the grocery store. Yeah, and that was our night. Oh, an update on the Kirby bag. Jack spoke to the dean of his house, which is the person, the administrator in charge of his grade, his 7th grade, and he said it's fine if he uses the tote bag, so it is approved. So that's great because it's really thick, heavy canvas one. I tried to get the strongest one I could, and it will be so much easier for him, and it won't rip right away. I mean, I'm not gonna expect miracles because who knows what a 7th grader puts things through. But I think it would take a lot of effort. You'd probably have to carry somebody around in it to rip it. But I'm gonna say good night, and I will see you tomorrow. Does Peanut Butter want to say good night since Peanut Butter got to go to school? Can you pause on that so I can say good night? Hey, did you hear me?
Yeah.
Can you pause real quick?
Okay, that you don't show.
Don't throw it at my coffee, okay?
Okay.
Keep them on the bed if you do anything. I don't want to get.
Don't show.
I don't want coffee stains in your room. All right, friends. I will see you tomorrow.
Good night.
I'm sorry for the bad
Love you.
lighting. Stay safe. Be kind.
And don't forget.
Oh. Wash your hands.